One of the most versatile blocks is the text block. The text block lets you add content via a WYSIWYG editor. WYSIWYG stands for what you see is what you get. And this lets you type in content just like any other word processor, like Microsoft Word or any such. And you can also paste in content from elsewhere. If you select a piece of text, you can make it a heading, for example, if you choose it from the format structure area. Let's say we want to make this a heading 2, which is a very common thing. We can make pieces of text bold by selecting the word or a couple of words and just selecting the B icon at the top. Same goes for italic or underlined or strike through type of text. We can also change the alignment of the text to align to the center, to the right, or left, or justified. We can create list items, bullet ones or numbered items with these two icons. I can click on it. It will also create my first bullet, and then I can type in my bullet list item. If I click enter, it lets me add a new one. And if I click enter twice, it goes out of this list mode. I can also create links by selecting something and making it a link with this chain icon. Here, this popover lets me paste or type in a URL that I want to link to, or I can use the cog to select a piece of content that already exists on the website, like this test page. And if I click on it, it will automatically populate these two settings at the top, which is the URL and the link text. This checkbox is meant to be used for external links or third-party links, and this will make the link open in a new tab rather than the same tab when the user clicks on the link. Once a link is created, you can see that the editor also has this preview for the link and an indicator that it is a hyperlink. Apart from these, we can create block quotes, tables, a horizontal line, and so on. And we have created a couple of different formats for you, not just the structural elements, but also some text styles. And these are meant to be used as what it says. So for example, a subtitle is usually a paragraph that comes just after the heading as an emphasized piece of raised content. A lead paragraph is also meant to show an emphasis, so it is slightly larger text than usual. And there are some other formats, like making a centered block, where you want to create a more streamlined style for the text. You can remove these formats by selecting them again, and that will take it back to just being a regular paragraph. Some of these formats are only available in certain situations. So for example, if I want to select the button, you can see it's grayed out. And that is because a paragraph is currently selected. However, once I select the link, that makes sense to turn into a button. So I can now use this format from the styles. I can make my link a button, which will change its style. Keep in mind that for some of these styles, there are specific blocks that might be more suitable. So there are button blocks, for example, and heading blocks that you can use rather than editing the content in a more granular way with the text block. Once you've finished editing the text block content, you can change back to the preview mode and see how it looks like. With the toolbar, you can select the alignment to go into a wider container or just a regular container, and you can keep editing the content in the sidebar for the block, or changing back to edit mode and editing the content here, whichever is more convenient.